right. Good morning, everybody. It is another great day. We are live at 10 a.m. for music therapy for self-care. Thanks for joining me. My name is Dean Quick, and I'm a board-certified music therapist for Levine Cancer Institute. And today is Wednesday, and that means we are going to get into some relaxation. And I've chosen progressive muscle relaxation for today. And I don't know if you've ever done, obviously, because I don't see who's watching, but I don't know if you've ever done progressive muscle relaxation before. But it's something that you can do without music, and it doesn't take very long to do. It's really good for if you're having any pain in your muscles. It's really good for, sorry, I'm adjusting the volume here for my voice. I sounded a little muffled. So, progressive muscle relaxation, it not only relaxes your mind, but it's really for your body, and it's a systematic tension and release of all the muscle groups. And we'll start at the top. We'll start with your head, and we'll move all the way down through your feet. The really cool thing about music-assisted progressive muscle relaxation is that it the music sets the tempo for the sets it. Well, tempo is speed, but it sets the pace for which we're gonna tense and release. So it'll feel like tense, 2, 3, 4, release, 2, 3, 4, wait, 2, 3, 4, breathe, 2, 3, 4, and then we move on from there. So let's get some music going, and we'll settle into this progressive muscle relaxation. So you may recognize the music. I borrowed the intro to Pink Floyd's Us and Them. And later on, when we've settled into the relaxation part, I'll provide some improvisation on marimba sound here on the MIDI keyboard. So we'll begin by you finding a comfortable position, either sitting or lying down, and somewhere where you won't be interrupted. Like I said, this is really good to do kind of anywhere, and it's really good to do right before bed. It's good for pain management, as much as it's good for releasing anxiety and tension in the body. So now I want you to allow your attention to focus on the music and your body. And if you begin to notice that your mind is wandering, bring it back to the music. And focusing on your breathing. Breathing all the way down into your abdomen and holding it for a second, and then exhaling slowly, but keeping it going, not taking sharp breaths, but rolling through the inhale and the exhale. And each time you exhale, imagine the tension that you're holding in your body is being released and flowing out of your body. And if you're a very visual person, I want you to notice or bring to your mind when you're breathing in words like relaxation, positivity, release, happiness. And when you breathe out words like anxiety and tension and depression. And imagine that you're breathing in each letter and breathing out each letter of whatever word it is you're working with in that moment. And just remember, as we go through each step, remember to keep breathing. So we'll begin now with the muscles in your forehead. So this is the tempo. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, follow along with me. So tighten the muscles in your forehead. Here we go. Tight, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, and release. 2, 3, 4. Wait. So let's try that again. That feels a little fast. So we're focusing on the muscles in the forehead. So we'll tighten over 8 counts. Tighten, 2, 3, 4. Tighten, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and release. 2. Good. And moving down from the forehead to your eyes. So tensing the muscles in your eyes. Tight, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. And probably already noticing some warmth here in the top part of your head. And now we're going to scrunch up your nose. So just like this. So here we go. Tight. 2, 3, 4. Hold. And release. Good. And now smile widely and clench your teeth. Tight. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 7, 8. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release. Good. And now moving down to the neck. I want you to pull your head back and look to the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. Release. And now bring your chin down to your chest. All right, here we go. Tight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. Release. And now the shoulders. Here we go. Tight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. Release. Okay, so now noticing everything from here up feels pretty good, I imagine. And now focusing on your biceps. So let me see those muscles. Tighten it up. Here we go. Tight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. And release. Okay. And remember not to strain or do anything that feels unnatural. All right, and now forearms. And we're going to do that by bringing our fists in like this. So clenching your fists and bringing them down. Here we go. And here we go. Tight. 2, 3, 4. Hold. And release. And you might wiggle your fingers to really release that tension from your fists clenching. And now we're going to extend your fingers out as far as possible. Here we go. Tight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release. All right. Good. And noticing how your body feels. And now we're going to tense your upper back by pulling your shoulders back, trying to make your shoulder blades touch. And ready? Here we go. Tight. Hold. And release. Very good. And now we're going to tighten our chest by taking a deep breath in over the 8 counts, and then we're going to hold it while our chest is tight for 8 counts, and then we'll exhale by blowing out all the tension. All right, are we ready? Here we go. Breathe in. 4. Hold. And blow it out. So now moving down, we're going to tighten the muscles of our stomach. And we're going to do that by sucking in our stomach. Here we go. Ready? And tight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release. And now gently arching your lower back. Here we go. Tight. 2. Hold. And release. So feeling the limpness of your upper body letting go of tension and stress. So take a few moments and notice how that feels. And now moving down the spine. So we are going to tense your thighs by pushing your knees together or lifting your feet, however it feels best to stretch your thighs. I want you to do that now. Tense. Hold. And release. And moving down the legs to your calves. So you might tense your calves by either pulling your toes up towards your body or pushing your feet and toes out away from your body, whichever's best for you. Here we go. Tight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release. And now flexing the muscles in your feet. So curling your toes under your feet. Here we go. Tight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release. Very good. And now imagining a wave of relaxation slowly spreading throughout your body, beginning at your head and going all the way down at your feet. And feel the weight of your relaxed body, breathing in and out. So that is a little taste of what progressive music-assisted progressive muscle relaxation is like. The tempo guides what you're doing, or the tempo of the music kind of guides the process. So this was at 90 beats per minute. So keep that in mind. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Anything much faster than that, it's not going to be very helpful. A lot of popular music's in 120 beats per minute. So you could half it if you really wanted to 60 beats per minute. And as you're counting in your head, which I had doubled the counts for this one because it felt a little fast transitioning in just 4 beats. So be flexible in the way that you do this. And I hope it was helpful for you today. But before I sign off today, I want to throw something out there, and I'll put this across all my social media too. For the song discussion tomorrow, I'm going to be bringing up the idea of songwriting with you all. And I'm going to be using, not tomorrow, I'm going to talk about it in more detail, but Folsom Prison Blues by Johnny Cash. And it's a song about wanting to get out. I mean, in this case, out of prison, and seeing this train go by and just wanting to be on it. And, some people find a lot of strength in humor, and song parody is a really good way of exploring humor in song. So I'm going to be presenting an example of how you can rewrite parts of this song with me, and then I'll play it on the channel the next song discussion, and we'll have a good laugh about it. So be thinking about it. Reach out to me either here or on Twitter at DeanQuickMTBC. And for any songs coming up that you would like for me to sing, or in response to Folsom Prison Blues. So with that, I'll leave you today, and have a good rest of the day.